This video is sponsored by Steph and Clay Merch. Get now on 10% discount for a limited time. Use code DAWK. Link in description.
Trying to make it a perfect three-game homestand as the Warriors take on the Pacers for the first time this year. They have a lot of bigs that can catch and shoot, and Jalen Smith is one of them as he drops in the three. Nembhard's got Looney on a switch. And dropping in the jumper, he hit the big three, Andrew Nembhard, that beat the Lakers, and knocking it away, running with Hield and friends, dropping it to Buddy Hield to lay it up and in.
Well, Nembhard just didn't give up on it.
Buddy Hield trying to create his own shot on Jordan Poole. Shot clock at 5. Catch and shoot Nesmith. We saw him in the finals for Boston. He was part of the Malcolm Brogdon trade. Poole unable to finish there, but Looney does. Mathurin is just a cold-blooded scorer from everywhere and floats that up and in. 23 games in, you learned how to say his last name. You know what I'm saying? People, oh, is it Mathurin? No, it is Benedict Mathurin, and you'll learn that. Just like people know how to say Klay Thompson as he hits that three. Nembhard flipping it up and in and drawing the foul on Looney. So Kendall Brown is checked in. Minnesota took him, ended up with the Pacers, and Jordan Poole. Speaking of pace, quickly to the iron. Mathurin's got Draymond on a switch. You saw the floater, missed the three there. Jalen Smith the rebound. Right back to Mathurin. Beautiful touch pass. Moving around to Smith to dunk it down. Jalen Smith, I mean, he's very smooth. Smith couldn't guide that home. A cutting Mathurin right to the rim.
He moves well without the ball, too.
Cycle it to Clay. Reload three. Perfect.
That's what it's going to take.
DiVincenzo. Nice reverse layup. Shape Brissett, and I'd say right now, Indiana, they already have 18 points in the paint. Steph Curry getting to the rim himself. His first bucket. And Rick Carlisle going to use the timeout. Nembhard throwing it perfectly.
The Warriors go zone there, and they just pick it apart.
Lamb beating the shot clock and putting it up and in. Nice drive, Anthony Lamb. Feels like Indiana's totally dominating as Brissett lasers in that three. Oh, there he is. Oh, beautiful. See, Lamb could have pulled up there. Atlanta's doing play before play because you saw JaMychal Green right down the lane. Mathurin, you just see finish through that contact. Nembhard in traffic. Floats it up and in.
Poise under pressure. In traffic.
Jordan Poole dropping in a three off the Draymond delivery. Buddy Hield turns it into a bucket on the other end. Draymond knows Buddy Hield. He was ready to pull right there. Isaiah Jackson scoring inside.
They better match that intensity.
Dropping it inside to Jalen Smith. I mean, this is just too easy. Steve Kerr going to take another timeout. And the threes that have been dropping in 4 of the last 5 games at record pace, not there. And Lamb saved the day with a nice block on Kendall Brown. Menga keeps it moving. Lamb putting it up and in and drawing the foul. How about Anthony Lamb? Split the double team and scored on the other side. Jordan's got to create something in traffic, and he does! He puts it in with the left hand, beat the shot clock buzzer. Warriors keeping the ball moving, make the Pacers play D, and pull down the lane again.
Oh, he's attacking the rim now. This is why I said still attack the basket.
Play to Kuminga down the lane to lay it up and in.
Clay and Kuminga working together.
Push ahead, Clay. Watch the shot blocker, Jalen Smith. A little fly by, bang. He drops in a three. And so Clay with 11. With action, Klay Thompson. And another one.
Here he comes. We've been talking about his escapades against the Pacers.
Push ahead, Clay. He can get in these modes. His three is good.
I said he was going to have more moments.
Buddy Hield. He didn't see it. 24-second violation. Nembhard thought about it. Floater down the lane. Tough shot.
Just takes his time. He never gets frantic. That's great to have as a ball handler.
Good delivery inside, and O'Shea Brissett paying it off. Buddy Hield hitting a three. Kuminga trying to set that screen. Steph rewarding it right back to him inside the Lamb. How about that?
Interior passing.
Regard thinks they're going to get by Looney. They never do, but then Nembhard just steps back calmly and hits a three. 3-3 off iron. Long rebound right back to Clay. And a reload two. Perfect. Klay Thompson's got 19. Nembhard on the kick out. Brissett corner three, and he got it. Indiana's going to feel really good at halftime. And they'll take the turnover. No, deflected.
Wait a minute. That hit Nembhard before it went back court.
And that's interesting. That should have been a turnover. It ends up being a layup instead. Jalen Smith hitting the three.
Jalen Smith's stroke looks pretty good for a big man.
Mooney, patience, and finish. Good recovery by Nesmith on Clay, but then Draymond gets a layup. Nembhard and Jalen Smith up top. Andrew Nembhard dropping in the three. He's so calm. There's Nembhard again. Mooney sending people away.
They're fortunate, though.
Nice feed. Steph finding Poole running the floor. Kuminga running with Draymond. And Kuminga there to clean it up.
That's why you run the floor.
And Kuminga, they call him Sticks. He puts it up in the end.
Or he's in a little bit of his own.
Nesmith blocked by Draymond. Loose ball right to Jalen Smith. Play, reload three, and he got it. Buddy Hield, he loves that catch and shoot three. They're set with a rebound. Isaiah Jackson floating it home.
Finishing through contact.
Poole with the speed, back out to Curry, his three. There it is. His first three of the night. Play driving on the kick out to JP, three. Shot clock at 5. Hield, make him reload that three, and he hit it. Curry with Brissett on him. Then Brown came to find him. The push ahead, Isaiah Jackson ahead of everybody. Curry, deep three. This is when Indiana makes you pay. Jackson just guiding it home. Brown back out to Nembhard, and he just adds to his career night. 21, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Back out to O'Shea Brissett. Good look at a three, and he cashes it in. Kuminga sets up to Michael Green. He will put it in and draw the foul. And DiVincenzo guides in the missed free throw. Klay Thompson having that three blocked. Both teams shot 11 of 25 in that third. DiVincenzo lays it in to begin the fourth quarter.
Just fooled his defender. Thought he was going to throw it inside the lane.
Oh, Jordan Poole down the lane. Keep the foot on the gas, and Poole's got 19. Jalen Smith looking for Hield on the handoff. Draymond was right there, and he made the three anyway. Klay Thompson catch and shoot. Klay's got 25, 7 made threes. Trying to tie it this trip down. Or take the lead on a Klay three. They do!
He plays back at it. They had him hemmed up.
Buddy Hield three. You could feel it.
He got separation. Klay just hesitated.
Poole attacking to the rim to lay it in. Shot clock at 5. Nembhard in the lane. Fade away. Got it.
There he goes.
Klay Thompson down the lane. Out to DiVincenzo. And he hits a three. Stays at a 1-point game. Nembhard.
Oh, no.
And Nembhard is doing everything, finding Mathurin at the rim. And Steph, little runner, and he's fouled from behind. Cashes both free throws at a 1-point game. Nembhard again, his three on the way is perfect. What a game for Andrew Nembhard. Down the lane to float it up and hammered by Jackson. Andrew Nembhard, 31st pick in the draft. Step back three. Oh, man. This is a night he will never forget. Kuminga. The Warriors not done. Nembhard for a bumper car move and banks it home.
You got to get the ball out of his hands.
Indiana came to Chase Center and bottled up the Dubs in the fourth. Poole will dunk that down, but now there's no shot clock, no reason to shoot. Well, you're going to have Andrew Nembhard really remember one of the greatest games of his very young career. 31, 13, and 8 in 41 minutes. And for Rick Carlisle, he held Steph Curry to 3 of 17 shooting.